Hello, I'm Team Lewis, and I am a doTERRA wellness advocate, or I rather say a oil educator. And one of the things that people often ask me, well, I get stopped all the time, and people say, "What do I use for this?" Or I have a sore throat. What oil should I use? Or I have this particular problem. What oil should I use? Well, over the years, as you use essential oils, sometimes you have an answer for that. You can tell them exactly what essential oils they can use to help support what it is that they're trying to accomplish. But a lot of times, you might not know the answer, and that's okay. You don't have to be a walking essential oil resource book to be able to help someone. And you don't have to feel like you know what every single oil that doTERRA has, what each one does to be able to help someone. So, one of two things, well, actually, maybe three. But the first thing that I do when someone asks me about something that they're going through that they want to use essential oils to see if it will help give them some relief or to support their journey is resource books. I go to a book myself. Right now, I have this Essential Life book, or I also have this Advanced Oil Magic book. But there are a number of books that are helpful that give you information on oil. So I flip through that and I tell them what I find in the book, and tell them what can support their needs. Another thing is, if it's something that I've experienced personally, well, then that's a lot easier because I can share with them the oils that I'm using for the same condition. But don't feel like you need to know what every oil does before you start sharing the goodness of essential oils. The second thing is, we really want to empower people to be the natural health solutions person for their household, and to really empower them with getting resources like the two books that I showed you, so they can help. They can like find their answers quickly for themselves. It empowers them to take their wellness, their health into their own hands. So I definitely recommend that. Also, anyone that you're speaking to should have like either a one-on-one with you or be in one of your classes and sit down and get an education on the three different ways that we use oils, and some of the basic things to help support them. So we are not doctors, and providing quick fixes for every ailment there is out there. But honestly, essential oils provide a lot of relief. They provide oftentimes they do provide the solutions that people are looking for, but we want to empower them to be able to do that. So sharing the oils with them, maybe giving them samples is very good. I do that with my one-on-ones and with my classes to provide samples so they can try it for themselves. Um, and then there was one more thing that I wanted to cover. Um, yeah, well, that actually slipped my mind, but just want to make sure that you know that you do not have to know every oil that doTERRA sells to be able to share with your clients and your customers. So the first thing you want to do is sit down with them one-on-one and find out what their needs are. Point them in the direction of the 10 most used oils that is in our Natural Solutions and Family Solutions kit, which I think recently just got updated. You want to share that with them, and then you want to help them discover with the book in your hand some of the answers that they're looking for. So don't be shy, get out there, you can do it. You have everything that you need at your hand. doTERRA has wonderful resources on the website. I am definitely a resource. Myself and my husband Dimitri are a resource for our team. So we're here for you to support you, but take the step. It may feel uncomfortable at first, like you don't know what you're doing. But the more and more that you talk to people and you share with them the goodness of essential oils, it'll start feeling very, very comfortable, and it'll just come naturally. And you will learn more and more. I mean, I do know a lot more about a lot of the oils now, after about 3 years than I did when I first started. So I do feel more comfortable sharing, and that's just because I did it. So anyway, I hope this helps with some of the questions you might have about what oils should I use.